Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 3 of the build of the LEGO Ninjago Movie Temple of the Ultimate Weapon. This is how far we made it in 2 parts. If you missed any of those parts, check them out. There's links down below. Really not going to get into too much of what we've already done. Moving on to our next bag of parts. It's a smaller bag. There's really not many parts in this bag. It is bag number 5, so we've completed 4 bags of parts. I am going to shoot for having 3 bags done on this part of the video, especially if, well, we may be able to do more than 3 if they're all this small. Okay, so we have, where are we going to start? Let's start with this guy. So we've got this little jail cell bar type thing. We're going to put a couple of these black skeleton arms on there. Bring this foundation piece over and the skeleton arms connect to that piece just like that. So it creates a little mini door. Now we're going to create another door, and this one has this bar that's sticking up, and that's going to allow you to grab onto it. But it basically goes right there. Now we have 3 tiles, and these are going to go right in the middle. There's this little slot opening here. And those 3 go right there. And it looks like we're going to build whatever piece slides through that slotted opening using these pieces. We have 2 Technic plates. Technic plates have the holes on the top. Have a single skeleton leg right there. Now we have these 2 wedge plates. Put this pyramid shape, or half pyramid, goes there. 2 more sloped pieces, and this corner sloped piece. Now 2 more of the slopes, and that thing. All right, those 2 pieces go there. 2 jumper tiles, and bring this over. We'll slide that right through there. So this is a technique we've seen on a lot of sets. There's this rail piece right here. You can see the 2 rails on the side, and they slide perfectly in those slots that are in those bricks. Once you line it up, it goes right in there. So it creates like a sliding play feature. Almost like a hidden switch or something. So we'll put that plate on there to prevent it from coming out. Now we have 3 of these axles. Shows that pushed all the way in. Dark red plate. Then we have a trapdoor plate and a regular plate there. So there you go. That is bag 5. So let's move on to bag 6 right now. All right, we have all of our bag 6 parts out, and there's a lot of large pieces. See, I'm gonna pull some of these to the side. We've got a lot of door frames. We've got a lot of these large panels. And a few other assorted large plates. Okay. So, looks like we have that off to the side. Start getting into some of these smaller parts. I do have a few tiles. And 2 more. Now we have our trapdoor piece. Put a couple tiles on it. And our first sticker. So we've done 3, or we're into our 3rd part of this video. And this is actually our first sticker we're using. It's a very large sticker sheet, so that's what makes it kind of shocking. So you can see it creates a little trapdoor. You slide that part out. Okay, looks good. It works just fine. Not that I didn't think it wasn't going to work, just make sure it works. Something with the trapdoor is that it's kind of hard to mess those up. If you're building this at home and it doesn't work, then I'd be curious to see what you did. Couple corner bricks. All right, we have these 2 tall, or I mean 1x2 bricks with the studs on the side. Now we're going to make a 2 times build. That little detail. There's the second one. Now we have corner bricks. Whoops. Tearing them up. Alright, looks good. Alright, so we're going to take 2 of these door frames, and they're just going to get the plain light bluish gray window panel. Not even windows, they're just a panel. Those 2 go there. Now we have some tall bricks along with the 1x tall brick. Okay. So we have this panel, and this one is going to get a sticker on the inside of the panel. And the inside stickers are always kind of tricky to put on. Looks like some sort of rolled up sleeping bag and then some other stuff hanging on the wall. Put that. Oops. That there. We have 3 more panels, and these are undecorated. And just go like that. Once we start putting these big pieces on, it tends to go pretty quickly. All right, our next sticker, sticker number 14. That goes there. So we're gonna put a 1x3, then this piece here, and that hangs down just like that. And on this side, we're basically repeating the steps. We'll get our next sticker, sticker number 15. That goes there. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have a brick, palisade brick, and a 2x2. And over here, repeat those steps. Four of these bricks and 2 1x1 rounds. And 2 of these long bricks across the top. So we're building it from the inside looking out. So we'll turn it around in a little bit, kind of see what it looks like. Looking from the outside in. But it's kind of what I was saying in the first video, is the outside of this, especially the cover art on the box, just doesn't look that like appealing and playful. And I'm hoping that the actual set itself, once built, is a lot funner than what it appears on the box art. Maybe that's just my impressions. But yeah, the bulk of the play features are on the inside, so that's why we're spending so much time in here. We have a panel, brick, and the palisade brick, and then one of these bricks with the little bar attachment on the side. That goes there. We have more tiles. Sticker number 2. This sticker is like a broken piece. You can see it looks like a stone that's been broken. So we're making 2 of those. And we have another one with sticker number 4. So this is the same piece that's just not broken. Let's see, not broken one, broken one. So we're gonna put these tiles on here, how they show them in the instructions. Broken one here, tile there. right, looks good. Now we have, this is kind of a cool little detail. We have these white Technic plates with a tile on top. 2 more on here. On the underside we have an anti-tile. This piece. Then we have brown studs inside of the Technic pinholes, because those pinholes actually fit a stud perfectly, in case you didn't know that. Then we have sticker number 17. You can see it's created like this little scroll type thing, so you turn this and the paper scrolls up. I mean, that's what it's supposed to do. It doesn't really do that because it's just a Lego piece, but that's what it's supposed to represent. There's a little scroll there. Now build a little snake type piece. That, 2 jumper tiles. So we have this horn shape, goes right there, and then the snake piece goes there. And we have a sticker, sticker number 8. So that goes right there. Pretty cool. Right. Another one of these frames with a solid window panel in it. Palisade brick, and then another one of these bricks with the little bar on the side. So that goes there on the side. And we also have a olive green cheese slope. Alright, so these large frames are both going to get stickers on them. We have sticker number 6. This is going to go on the side. Oops. Shows it being put on a little bit taller than that. Actually, more towards the top. So I don't know if you knew this or not, but you can slide a brick separator underneath the sticker pretty easily and peel it off. I would say you can slide a brand new brick separator under it easier than a used brick separator. All right. So that one goes there. Cool. So interior decoration, that's what all that is. A couple bricks on top of those and some inverted slopes right there. So next is on the corners here we have plates. 2x2 plates, 2 studs next to each plate, and a couple more plates to hold all that together. So that kind of makes that whole corner a little more sturdy. So we turn this around, and you can see from the outside this looks really plain. Not a cool looking temple from the outside. So we have this plate here, that plate there, two more plates, have this rock piece. And this whole piece slides right in here. That's what that little lever is that we built in the last video. It's a little play feature to knock that rock panel off. And we have a few more tiles. And these are also going to get the sticker number 4. So this was the first bag of parts that we've put stickers on, and we've used, looks like about half of them. Which is a good thing. It means we're making progress. It all goes like that. Very good. That completes, whoops, hold on. We should not have a little ball piece left over. Did I miss this somewhere? Let's go through here. Not seeing anywhere that would have went. That is interesting. Maybe someone, oh. Maybe it is an extra. It was the little ball piece that went on the end of this. I've never seen them give us an extra one of these before, but we used the one that was supposed to be used right there. All right, so that completes bag number 6. Yeah. Turn this. Where am I at here? I went back too far. Oh, wait, did I? I'm confusing myself. All right. There we go. Now I'm caught up. All right, so let's move on to bag number 7 right now. All right, we have everything for bag 7 dumped out. No minifigures in this bag. We're just continuing on with our build. So we have these bricks with the studs on the side. Okay, supposed to have 2 of them. Yep, there's the other one. Right there. This is the same detail we saw in the previous bag. The round brick with the studs on the top and bottom of it. ×2 or 2x, what they show in the instructions. So I have a corner plate and a corner brick. Corner plate, corner brick. Brick with clips and regular 1x2 brick on top. And more corner bricks. So we're making this little corner tower piece, pretty tall. Now the set is, the finished model is supposed to be really big, like close to over a foot. So it's starting to get there. It's getting a little tall, and I'll adjust my camera as we get taller. So we have these frame pieces, just like we saw in the previous bag, that have the solid light bluish gray panels in it. We'll put these tall 1x's right next to them. All right. So we're going to do a panel here, panel, and a 1x. Panel, panel, 1x piece. All right, so we have a stacked brick detail. Two that are exactly the same. That goes there. Alright, so in this corner, I have a jumper tile. Single red clip, and then this 1x2 plate with a clip. Clip on a little snake piece there, and a horn. I dropped one. It's really a tooth or a micro horn. And a wooden crate. Two of these taller bricks. They're not really tall, they're just one by 2x2. That's how you would describe them. Alright, so this is interesting. We have these black window frames with a solid gray window panel on the inside. So it's more or less just creating a detail element and less of a window element. It's calling for 10 of them. So I'm putting them all together right now. I've got, looks like 7. Here's number 8. And our last one. So these are going to go it's showing the panel facing on the inside. I think for the detail that they want to pull off, it's critical that it faces the right way. That way from the front it looks more like a really deep recessed panel. Alright. Now we have these 1x's that go there. So we'll turn this around. You can kind of see from the front now that detail look that they were trying to pull off, and I'll turn this down so you can kind of see it. So it's creating a pretty deep shadow box type detail there. So we'll put this like that because we're going to start putting more stuff on here. All right. So on the front here, we have these window frames that are just going to be hollow, but the gray wall behind it is more or less creating the frame that they want. That piece there, that one there. Alright. Come on, I'm dropping all kinds of stuff. I think a golden sword just hit the ground. Okay, so we'll get that later. So this is beginning part of the roof detailing. And we have a dark blue scorpion. We have 3 of these 2x3 plates. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Slide this over, that goes right there. All right, looks good. Looks like we're gonna repeat those steps over here. Yep. So just like the other side, we have some dark blue plates. Corner corner slope, and a dark blue scorpion. And 3 of these 2x3 plates. All right, looks good. Turn this back around. So we're back to the inside because the outside is kind of blah. 2 jumper tiles and a skull. Alright, so this is a sword holder. It's just gonna go like that. This will attach to those jumper tiles we just put on. Next up, we have this big worn out blade. It goes on this Technic piece. Put a Technic pin in there. Slide it through a Technic brick. Axle there. That goes there. So that's the play feature there. Is it's you can manually chop something. Feels like it's catching on something. Oh well, we'll just go with it. All right, we have a brown frame with a black, whoops, a brown plate, this black piece, another brown plate. We have our next sticker, sticker number 10. So it's kind of creating this little flag element that's hanging down. That will also kind of hide that sword. Next, we're building some sort of container to hold something. This also gets the Technic brick and bevel axle, bevel gear. So you can see it's a little box that rotates over. Repeat those, that little flag detail for the side. And this one gets a, oh, I forgot to put on the other one. Gets a inverted slope. But it does get the other flag sticker. That goes there, clips on there. I just knocked the inverted slope off. Maybe that's why I didn't put it on the other one, because I knew I was going to knock it off. That goes there, and knocked it off again. It is not wanting to stay on there. We'll get it on. There we go. Okay, so we have these dark blue plates. Gonna create the roof ceiling portion of the second level. And the last thing, a couple plates on the top here. All right, so that is going to complete this portion of the build. You can see we're definitely making some progress. We have, I don't know what you call it, but the facade of the temple kind of going, and then some play features going on the inside. It's very narrow. It's not a very deep play area. So it's almost like this little mini shelf. So it's only so much detail you can put in there, but it's definitely kind of getting some mass. So anyway, that's where we're at after 3 parts. You can see we've got these guys built and then quite a few minifigures as well. So thanks again for watching. We've got at least 1 more part left to do. It's probably up already, unless you're watching this on the very first day this is published. Then it'll be up tomorrow. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next one.